And a good Sunday morning from the Triple N range out here in beautiful Holapaw. I'm here with my wingman, little brother Mark. It's a beautiful day, as you can tell by the blue skies behind us. We are the 200-yard range. Those are the targets down there. And that's the shooting bays right there.
We're about 50 yards in and we're already out of breath.
It's a little bit of a walk, but that's okay, because doing a little bit of a walk gives us some exercise and it gives us steps. And steps are what's important. So I have my 6.5 Bagara, my 224 Valkyrie. Mark has brought his 224
and 308
Valkyrie and his 308 that we're going to do over here on the 200-yard range. Now, in order to shoot at this 200-yard range, I don't know if you know or not, we had to qualify over there on the other side of that berm where you hear the little pop-pops. That's the 100-yard range, and you have to qualify to come on this 200-yard range by shooting 5 shots on the 100-yard range and hitting an 8x10 target with a minimum of 3 out of the 5 shots in the center of the target. Not the exact center, but inside the outer ring.
Within a 6-inch circle.
6-inch circle, sorry. And of course we did that. I got 4 out of 5 because I didn't want to be perfect, so I let my 5th one fly. But the advantage to that is, number one, you get to come to this long distance range. But number two, you get to, there's the targets. There's nobody monitoring. In other words, there's no range officer there, because the thought is that if you can qualify, that means you know what you're doing, you know how to handle your firearm safely, you're accurate with it, and so you're basically on your honor to do what's right. So even if there's other people here, we communicate with each other. We don't just walk down range. You know, if we're over here at the number 1 and somebody is shooting way over there, we still don't come down here until we make sure everybody is ready, everything is made safe, all your weapons are made safe, and the range is declared cold, which means we can come down and set up our target, which is what Mark is doing right now. He's going to be dealing with a hostage situation. So at 200 yards, he's going to try to take out the bad guy, which is, no, that's the good guy. Oh. He's going to take out the bad guy. He might do a collateral damage, maybe just a flesh wound, but it's a good chance to test your skills. And I'm going to be on the target right next to him over here. Not that target. I'm putting up this guy. Actually, Mark's going to put up this guy as soon as he finishes. And my guy's like a little stick torso guy. So obviously I want to focus on trying to get a good grouping in that 0 circle or in headshots right up there. It's sort of like golf, you know, the low score wins. So if I get 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there, my total score is -2, because that's a -0, that's a -0. But if Mark gets 1 there and 1 there, he's -6, so he has a higher negative, so he loses. But he won't, because he always shoots better than I do, especially if he's using my
Bagara. All right, I'm already pissed off with this freaking tape.
Okay, remember, this is a family channel, so mind your language.
Cheap ass Scotch tape. Not even Scotch. Sure tape? What the hell is that?
It's probably whatever
Look at this.
they got at the dollar store, because everybody uses it. So anyway, we get that guy all taped up there, and when I come back, we'll be back down there, way down there, ready to fire off some rounds, and then we'll come down and let you see how we did. Stand by. Okay, so we're back, and this is what I'm shooting today. Let me turn this guy around so you can see. This is a Bagara 6.5 bolt action rifle. There's the bolt, which is out because I'm not ready to go hot with it yet, so that's out for safety reasons. These are the magazines that are used in there. This is a 5-round magazine, 6.5. There's another one with 5 rounds. And there's another one with 5 rounds. Then there's another 20 there and 6 right there. So, I mean, I bring all those. It doesn't necessarily mean I'll shoot all those, because as fun as it is, you get tired sort of fast. It has up here a Zeiss optic, which makes it really easy to see your target downrange. Let's see if, I don't know if you can see through here. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. And this looks like probably one of those times where you can't, but when I'm looking through there, it's nice and clear. But we do have this nice big spotting scope. And if you look through there, whoops, yep, there they are. Yeah, and again, it's easier if you're just looking through it. Mark is going to be shooting over here on the number 2 side, and he has his piece. Got a nice optic there up on top of Vortex Strike Eagle. This is his 224 Valkyrie, which is not as powerful as the 6.5, but it uses a 224 bullet, which is a little bit different. On your normal AR, let me have one of those bullets there. On a normal AR, like an AR-15 that shoots a 223 or 5.56, when the bullet comes out, it tumbles head over heels like this. But when the 224, when the 224 fires, it goes like a missile, nice and smooth, nice and straight for good impacts. That's what we're doing first. 224 Valkyrie and a 6.5 Creedmoor.
See it?
Yep. Okay, according to my spotter back here, he says I was high and left on that last shot, so I'll make my adjustments.
You are directly left of the head.
Okay.
So you need to come call it 8 inches right and 12 to 15 inches down.
Ready? Whoop.
Alright, you're good on windage, but you're still high. You're exact same height, but you hit the upper 0.
Okay. So I need to come down?
Yeah, significantly. You hit the 0 in the head. You're in his neck.
I'm getting there.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Go ahead. Low, right.
Below the center?
Yes.
So I need to come up a bit?
Your windage is still okay, but your elevation needs to come up now.
Number 5. Great fun, but man, that has a nice little kick to it. I'm gonna feel that in the morning. So after he does a couple of shots, we'll go down and take a look at where those 5 rounds impacted. Okay, so Mark's getting ready to do his 224. He's going for a steel target, which is way down there. So if he hits it, we should be able to hear it. So let's see. Targeting that red spot. I believe I heard a ding.
No,
No, I think I did.
it's not swinging or anything. I don't think I hit it.
That one moved. All right. So we're going to make our weapons in safe mode, and we're going to take a walk down there and see what we did. Okay, so we've made the walk down again. Yes, sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath because 200 yards apparently is a long way. Anyway, here we are, and Mark's going to identify.
That was the first shot.
And he identified where I impacted and told me what to make adjustment.
I'm not sure which is the second shot, but I saw that and I thought that's where you were impacted.
Okay.
That's when I told you were high on the head. So then one of these is your third shot.
Okay.
But you got all 5 on target. Here's your...
There's
I
one,
think that was your third shot.
2, 3, 4, and there's number 5. So 4 out of 5 on target. That was a grazing shot, but right around the neck. That might have been the carotid artery. That was a good center mass shot right there.
That's a takeout.
So
that's a takeout.
So that's not bad for 200 yards. And the fact that I haven't done this for better part of over a year, I think. We were talking about that. So let's go over here to the steel target where Mark was targeting. And Mark is going to try to identify. Okay, he's going to try to take credit for those holes, but he doesn't have armor piercing. So I'm pretty sure that he hit it because I know. Yeah.
Should be hearing that.
But
that's what I'm hearing.
It's 200 yards away, and you got all those people over there making all that racket. Oh, moving targets on the hill. We're not allowed to shoot them. So don't worry, we're not going to shoot the turkeys. Apparently one of them is named Molly or Mildred or something. They're pets of the people that work here. So yeah, there's no firing on the turkeys. Anyway, there you go. So that a long walk down and have some more fun. Okay, so after round number 2, we've walked down to check out how I put a blue dot on the impacts for round number 1. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On round number 2, I targeted here, but just 1 click below on my crosshairs. So on round number 2, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that was a decent grouping for 200 yards, I think, especially with the wind that we got going out here and stuff. So I'm going to go on and put tabs on there with a number 2 on top, and then we're going to try it one more time just to see what we got. Okay, so after 3 rounds, we've walked back down. So what I've done is I marked my first round in blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My second round in green, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, getting closer into a tighter group. And on the third round, I did 6 shots. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I got so excited I was hitting the target. There's number 6. He sort of flew away. But there's 15 rounds, 16 rounds, and by the time I did the third round and had my breathing under control and was able to try to compensate for this vicious wind we've got going out here, everything started to come together in the center. So all in all, a good day. Now, meanwhile, over here, on the other target. Wow, look at all those in the middle. Looks especially like fingernails, but that's okay. Because all it means is we have to practice, which means we have to come back again, correct? Yay!
Sorry, it's a family channel.
Family channel. He didn't
Screw
say
that.
anything. Forget that. Okay, so that's it for the day for me on here. I hope you enjoy these videos, whether you're a gun enthusiast or not. It's a great sport. It's paper targets, so no animals were harmed in the making of this video. We were very careful with what we did. We didn't shoot our eye out. We didn't shoot anybody else's eye out. We had a fun day out here at the range, and now we're going to go and get some barbecue. Nothing tastes good like barbecue and gun residue. And then maybe we'll go to one of the stores and see what's new on the shelf. See you at the gun range.